Hi everyone, Karen here. Welcome to our 15-minute stretch break. We are going to begin standing today, so make your way up if you're seated and start to spread the toes nice and wide. Bend the knees ever so slightly so that you are supported from the ground up. Align your shoulders over top of your hips so that you're in a nice tall standing position, and begin to roll the shoulders backwards. And then go the other way. Hello. And then shrug your shoulders up to your ears and let them release. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms all the way up over the head and reach to one side. Sorry for the cat distraction. Over to the other side. One more time. And the other way. Back to center. Take the hands, bring them apart, swan dive forward, and fold. Slightly bending the knees. Letting the head hang heavy. And pushing through the feet, coming all the way up, rounding through the spine, rolling it up. Breathing in, arms up. One more time, swan dive forward, bend the knees slightly, and fold. Roll it back up. Take one arm up and over, bending that elbow for a tricep stretch. And switch. Release the arms down, bend sides, interlace, push the palms towards me, round the upper back, and look down. Come back to center, take the arms behind, interlace, push down and back. And release slowly. Let the arms hang naturally by the sides. Take the ear to the shoulder and slowly roll all the way down through the center and over to the other side. Once you get there, continue the journey going back the way you came, over to the other side. Let's do that 3 times. Nice and slow with mindfulness. And then come back to center with the head. Reach the arms all the way up over the head. Interlace the hands and slightly reach back. Come back to center. Fold one last time. Maybe pedaling the feet slightly, bending each knee a little bit. And then step back into a plank and take the right knee forward and slide the right foot over to the left. As you place it down, we're going to come into a pigeon stretch, taking that toe and putting it underneath, lining everything up so it's in a straight line back there, and taking the hips and turning them forward. Sitting up nice and tall for right now. And then either fold forward over your leg if you would like, coming down maybe to the forearms or staying on the hands. You even extend the arms all the way out, whatever feels good for you, but keep in mind you never stretch to pain, just moderate discomfort. Keep the hands on the outside of the leg, tuck your back toe so you can come back into that plank and switch, bringing the left knee into the chest, taking that left foot over to the right as you place it down, pushing back with the hips, hitting up right. And then you can fold if you'd like. Make your way back up, take the hands on either side. This time we'll tuck the toe and come into a downward facing dog, pedaling off the feet. Dropping the left heel, lifting up the right leg. We'll bend the knee and stack the hips, kicking your right foot over to the left. Equal pressure in both hands. And release. Coming up with the other leg. Kicking that foot over to the right now. And releasing, coming down to your knees, extending your arms long, sitting the hips back for child's pose. Let the forehead rest on the ground. And then come on up onto all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees as you inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine, pushing away from the ground, looking at the belly button. Continue through that. And take your right hand in the center and lift your left arm up for a nice twist. Release. Same thing other side. And then walk it down to your belly. Bring one foot in for a quad stretch. You can prop yourself on your other forearm if you'd like more of an intense stretch, or be all the way down on your belly. Switch. Take the hands or the forearms at the side to lift up. Take a look over your right shoulder and the left. back to center, chin to chest gently. And release. Long way to your belly. Take both arms underneath and roll onto your side. So both arms here extended out. Bring your top leg into a 90-degree angle and leave it there. It stays pressing into the ground as you open that top hand for a chest stretch and a twist. It's likely not going to come to the ground, and that's okay. Keep this leg pushing into the ground. Breathe, let go of any tension you're holding. And slowly release, coming out of that. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So take your body and roll it over. Straighten the legs. Arms are both out. Top leg bends in and creates these 90-degree angles. And then keeping that top leg down, open up the top arm. Make your way back to the center, hug both knees in, and roll onto your back. We're going to take our knees into our chest, take our hands on our knees, and draw some circles out and in. Let's do 3 in each direction. Draw circles with the knees, opening up the hips, massaging the lower back. 3 circles each direction. And then keeping the knees together, we'll draw some small, tiny circles. Should feel that nice massage in the low back. Maybe 5 circles in each direction. And then drop the right leg to the ground and pull your left knee into your chest. If you'd like to create a deeper stretch, you can extend that leg straight. And then using your left hand, take the outside or inside edge of the foot for single leg happy baby. So you're trying to get this knee and just direct it towards the ground while keeping your right hip on the ground. Again, if that's too much, you can bring this knee up. Slowly release and switch, bringing the right knee into the chest. Option to straighten the left leg down. And then take the foot and start to direct the knee towards the ground. Bring both knees into the chest. Take the arms out, left and right. Drop the knees over to the right, keeping your left shoulder down. If you'd like to, turn your neck and look to the left. Leg to the core, bring the knees up and over to the other side. Right shoulder stays down on the ground. Maybe you look over to your right. And come back to center and make your way back to seated. Thank you very, very much for joining me for this quick stretch break today. Hope you're feeling refreshed. Maybe if you have some extra time, sit there and do a little deep breathing. Refresh the rest of your day. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.